Good morning, everyone. I hope you are doing well. Yesterday, I was explaining about types of weathering. Physical weathering, I started. Now, I'll continue. Factors affecting weathering. Nature of the rock. This involves the mineral composition of the rock, type of the rock, structure of the rock, is whether it is an well-jointed rock or compact rock, well-jointed rock, sedimentary rock, or are easily eroded and weathered. In the comparison to the hard metamorphic rock, joint act as a line of weakness which may cause the rock to easily expand and contract, thus accelerating the rate of weathering. Climate is the single most important factor which determines the intensity as well as the type of weathering. Example, in the equatorial region, as there is high heat and humidity throughout the year, chemical weathering dominates. Since this is Earth figure, suppose this is a figure of Earth. This is polar region, temperate region. Physical weathering dominates. Chemical weathering in the region, the desert which are located on the subtropical high pressure belt. Physical weathering dominates. In the monsoon type of climate, which has dominance of both dry summer season March to May and wet summer season June to September, both physical and chemical weathering dominates respectively. In the temperate region, physical weathering dominates, but this physical weathering due to frost action, freeze to throw action of water. In the polar region, due to the permafrost action, both physical and chemical weathering is less. This is because the permanent ice cover will protect the lower rocks. Biotic factor. The weathering caused by flora and fauna is known as biological weathering. Plant through its root system cause breaking of rocks, and there will be aid in weathering but the same will stop further erosion. Weathering by holding the soil together, thus we can say plant are both the factor the protection of weathering. Like a symbiotic association between fungus and algae, secret chemical and acid causing chemical weathering. Burrowing and digging animal mixed the top layer of the soil and thus help in increasing and fertility of the soil. Modern human being, economic man, has accelerated the rate of weathering by constructing road in hilly region, blasting the mountain with dynamite, large scale deforestation, changing the land use pattern. This process has accelerated the rate of environmental degradation as well as large scale mass movements such as landslide, Kerala flood. Physical weathering, block disintegration. Block disintegration occurs in the well-jointed rock respectively, especially in the higher latitude during the winter season or cold season, where the water enters the crack or the joint of the rocks. During the drop in the temperature or the water freezes, causing expansion in the volume and thus increasing the cracks. This process of freeze and the process of water occurs every day, enlarging the cracks or the joint, which ultimately leads to separation of blocks. Hence, it is known as block disintegration. Freeze the action of water, separated blocks disintegration, granular disintegration. Suppose this is big mass granular disintegration. It will break into the pieces, small pieces. It occurs in compact of rock which is crystalline in nature. Different color of the crystal which have different albedo. The darker crystal they have less, they will absorb more insolation and expand more as compared to the lighter crystals. The differential expansion and contact will set up stress in the rocks, resulting into loosening of dark crystal, causing crystalline disintegration. Exfoliation, onion peeling. Suppose this is a big rock and it will erode like this. Okay. Onion peeling, it occurs rounded compact rock as the outer layer of the rocks, which more insulation, they expand more as compared to the inner layer. The differential expansion and contraction between outer and the inner layer causes a crack in the rocks, and rock break layer by layer, similar to peeling of an onion, and it's called so it is called as onion peeling, and it is also known as onion peeling type of weathering in the mountains region. Infoliation gives rise to exfoliation dome. Exfoliation dome. Outer layer is weathered and moved downward. Chota Nagpur Plateau. Exfoliation is common in the monsoon region and also in the desert region. In the monsoon region, high day temperature followed by sudden rainfall in the evening causes of expansion and contraction of round rocks, causing exfoliation, physical weathering, unloading, and expansion. Okay, I'll end this video and I will continue horizontal cracks tomorrow. Hope you like the video, and if you like the video, if you get any information from this video, then please like, share and subscribe my videos, and I will meet you tomorrow. Thank you.